This is actually part 2 of Luda Amelia's visit to Universal Studios City Walk. We went on the, I believe it was the 15th of February. She's outside of the park. City Walk is not part of the inside part of the park. You can see the inside, but something amazing. It runs probably in the neighborhood of $130 per person, and you're going to see later on how many people are going into the park. Luda now is walking toward the famous Universal Globe. They have mistifiers at the bottom that gives the mist, and in the summer, really, that's quite a relief when it's really, really hot. Now, when it's 55 degrees outside, you don't have to stand there in the mist. But that's a picture of Luda in front of the ball, of the globe. You'll see she's posing very nicely. Now this is an individual shot of the globe as it circles, and a little bit of background there. You see the Hard Rock Cafe to the right. City Walk is way back there to the left. Here Luda is again posing once again. The background is the canal or the man-made lake, or the river, I guess. This is another portion of City Walk. There's lots of restaurants. It has at nighttime, there's a big nightlife here. There's a lot of clubs upstairs, and for people who enjoy dancing and their favorite drinks or beverages, it's a fun place to come. It was Friday when we were there, and there was lots of people. Now this is actually a shot facing the crowds coming in. Now this is continuously, and if you want to have some fun, think of $130 per person entering the park. It was continuous flow the whole time we were there. We were there for a couple hours. Now, Luda is outside of Bubba Gump's Shrimp Restaurant. And if you saw the movie Forrest Gump, the theme is that this happens to be a franchise. Now, Luda is outside the restaurant, and they have these shoes that you slide your foot into, and there's a suitcase and a box of chocolates. It's taken from the scene when Forrest Gump is outside on the bench with the lady talking. Now we're inside the restaurant. Again, it's a themed restaurant. The whole theme is about Forrest Gump. And if you remember the movie, Bubba was the comrade that he was in the service with that got killed, and all he talked about was shrimp and all the different ways that he could create shrimp. Now, Luda ordered one of their specialty drinks, which is a lemonade with rum in it, and she said that was really good. She drank every bit of it, and she said, I think I feel a little tipsy now. If you want a waitress or a waiter to come to your table, you turn that sign over that says stop for a stop, and waitresses and waiters will be there in a split second. Of course, Luda said, let me have the camera. I want to take some pictures of you. You've been taking it the whole time. So she insisted that I sit there and sip on my tea, my unsweetened tea, and she wanted to play with the little camera a little bit. She's pretty good at it too. You'll notice how still she holds it and pans it quietly and says to me, smile, Ken, smile. So I have to crack a smile once in a while and endure her focusing the camera on me. I much prefer being on the other end of it, taking the picture, but I got to give it to her once in a while. So this actually ends the our time at City Walk Universal Studios.